Hello, my name is Callie and I am a new BHIS provider in the Waterloo and surrounding areas. My activity today is a pretty simple activity. It doesn't require a lot of materials. It doesn't require a lot of commitment, pickup, anything like that. What you would need is a simple piece of paper and markers, colored pens, colored pencils, anything that's colorful. So what I tell my client to do is to get the black marker first and draw on their piece of paper what it would look like to them when they are overstimulated, when they are frustrated, when they're not able to put into words how they feel because their mind is just going too fast. Their mind is just racing. There's too much to do, not enough time to do it. So this activity is great for that. On the piece of paper, the scribble that they're going to end up drawing looks a little chaotic, as it should, because that's usually how they feel when they're overstimulated. So here's an example of what a scribble might look like. And in each of these little spaces is where you would draw a pattern or a color, or you could draw a symbol. You could do any type of thing to fill those voids to match whatever the client might be feeling at that time. A lot of times we have been doing just colors because my clients are maybe too young to understand patterns. So you can adapt it for younger clients and just do different colors. You could do the colors of the rainbow. You could do every other color, kind of a pattern like that. Or with older clients, you can adapt it and you can do patterns such as lines like this. And you can kind of turn it into maybe like a competition if you have some clients that like that healthy competition. You can see how many patterns you can get, who can get the most patterns, who can get the ones that nobody else can think of. You know, you can turn it into kind of a game that way. This is also a good way to check in with your client about how they have been doing since your last session. It's a great way to, practice your active listening skills, go over some of the things that maybe aren't the fun things of the session, the fun parts, but it's an intervention you can use to kind of get some of the not so fun answers that you need from your clients. How they've been doing since you last saw them, how they've been feeling, how have things been going. So just a great activity to slow down your brain, slow down your body, socialize, and not have to go out and buy any new supplies and have more stuff in the back of your trunk. Anyway, thank you guys, and I hope you guys have great sessions and continue to be the best providers and therapists that you guys can be. Thank you.
Behavioral Health Intervention Services, or BHIS as we call it, is for children ages 4 to 19 years old, and it focuses on behaviors that appear at home and in school. So BHIS is an in-home counseling program through Medicaid, and it's available to children that are currently on Title 19. So BHIS is just an excellent complement to therapy services because therapy is more about uncovering the why of the issue, while BHIS is more about addressing the how of improving our behaviors in those symptoms that are typically associated with things out of our control. So there are many ways to identify if your child or other children you know could benefit from BHIS. A few examples are if your child's having difficulty concentrating or following directions, if a child is being bullied, or if you've noticed a change in eating or sleeping patterns, if you've noticed a difficulty in adjusting to a move or the drastic change of social distancing, or if the child is having difficulty resolving the behavior on their own. If you think that your child or your family can benefit from BHIS services, please call us at our toll-free number, 800-531-4236. Heart and Solutions would love to help you and your family navigate difficult emotions in any time of the year. So please don't hesitate to reach out if you think you or a loved one could benefit from behavioral health intervention services.